are you?
Hello, Philippe. Very fine. And how are you?
I'm so happy to welcome you in our cellar, the great cellar from the Golden Goats.
Glad to be here, and I can't wait to see all the mysteries that you're keeping here.
Okay, we're going to visit different parts from the cellar, from the different French winery, and with all the wine that you can maybe find in our wine list in the restaurant. Okay?
Perfect.
So here and now we arrive in a special section that I enjoy a lot. It's a Burgundy station.
Wow.
With white Burgundy here, red Burgundy, and some old Bordeaux that our clients enjoy to have during the dinner. And
may I kindly ask you which is the oldest bottle that you have, or in this kind of preference?
The oldest bottle that I have, it's Bordeaux, Château Lafite Rothschild. It's just behind you. I'm going to show you. It's a Château Lafite Rothschild 1918. So it's
101 years old.
Yes,
Wow.
and it's a woman wine because it was a war, and all the women was in the vineyard to make the wine because all the men was to the war. Yeah, so it's a special vintage.
It's a special
and a special bottle that we have here in the cellar that we build. I built during 25 years.
So for 25 years you are working here and you are taking care of the cellar of Chèvre.
I work here for 30 years exactly.
Oh,
30 years.
okay.
Yeah.
And for
I am
25?
in charge for the cellar, and each year we plan a different new vintage, different new winery to make the wine list bigger and bigger each year. Yes.
So you are constructing what the customers are serving on their tables with
Yes.
their meals.
Yes.
Very interesting job.
The most interesting that we are in the position in the restaurant where we have the person who give the pleasure in the table,
It's
because we have a lot of exchange with the guests around the wine. It's a lot of memory for the people during when they are a child or when they are in a family. They remember different name of wine, and we are here to bring back the souvenir in the table and to marry the wine with the food. It's a different way that we can bring to our clients.
So you're creating emotions and you're creating pleasure for the clients with a work of 25 years already.
Yes, that's the best way from our job. Yeah.
Great.
Generally, our clients enjoy a lot of Burgundy. In fact, the Burgundy, it's a region where you can find different style of wine: strong wine, delicate wine, fruity, intense. You have, for example, a wine like the Chambord Musigny, which is a very delicate wine for women. When they enjoy the sherry taste that you can find in the Pinot Noir. For example, also for men. A little bit bigger, you have some Pommard, which is a very great appellation in Burgundy. Strong, yes, very rich, complex, with a nice structure. Here we are on a vintage 2011, which is a nice vintage to drink now. And sometimes we have a big table, so we have also to have a different wine in a big volume. For example, with this Nuit Saint-Georges, this Nuit Saint-Georges in 2011 too. Les Vieilles Vignes. Sometimes they take only the old grapes from the old feet in the vineyard to make the special cuvée.
And this one can be appropriate for the whole family as well, for ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, and of course that depends what they choose in the menu or à la carte to marry the dishes with the special wine. Yeah. Just something a little bit interesting to understand the evolution of the wine through the color. We have a nice old vintage Ikem that I prepare for you here. And so we have 4 different old vintage. We have a 2001,
Wow.
1989, 1967, which is a great vintage for Ikem, and 1961. And like you see,
Wow.
the color, it's dark and dark and dark and dark, you know.
So this is the evolution.
It's
through
the
time.
evolution in the time of the Sauterne. When you have a good condition, the wine is take a brown color. It starts to the yellow, gold yellow, to go to the brown color like or Armagnac or Cognac, you know, in this style of color, you know. You can compare the color with Armagnac or Cognac, you know.
Yeah, Cognac, I
But here
understand.
we spoke about Ikem.
Ikem.
We're gonna stay with the Château Ikem, you know.
Perfect. So Philippe, I wanted to ask you,
Yes.
how do you choose a wine because you have so many options?
Yes, we have many options, but first we have to use psychology and be a little bit mentalist. For our guests, we are like a painter, you know, we have a different color in the end, and we have to structure something for the dinner. So for us, it's very interesting to know with 3-4 words from our guests where they're coming, what sort of wine they could be enjoy, if it's a woman, if it's a romantic dinner, it's a professional dinner, the ambience in the table, you know, and of course what they plan to eat or what they choose on our menu, and like that, with this small information, we can try to read in the mind to find the bottle that they're waiting for.
So to find a perfect fit for them.
Yes.
Great. And if you would have to extend that to a more personal level, like if I want to choose a wine, what should I look for? Because I cannot be a mentalist, that's for sure.
So you have to stay very classical, to
Yes.
go with a wine that you can enjoy, white, with the color, white, red, rosé. If you are inside, outside, if you are happy or if you're in good condition, and with the fish, white with meat, red, the classical thing, you know.
And rosé for
the
the
first
summer.
thing it's and the rosé for the summer. Yes, of course, you are in the land of the rosé here in Provence, yeah. But the most important is the pleasure that you're gonna have with the bottle that we choose, you know. It's not necessary to know a lot of things about the wine. It's just to pass a good moment with friends at the table and have a nice moment with them.
So I can as well use my intuition for the moment.
Yes.
Great. Thank you so very much, Philippe.
You're welcome. It was
lovely.
really a pleasure.
I will go in the restaurant and try some of your wines from the collection. Thank
Nice
you.
dinner. Thank you.
Hi, good evening, Aida. It's a pleasure to see you at the restaurant Les Remparts.
Thank you.
Please, I show you your table for tonight.